Welcome back. Today we have some more old style fashion retro kino in the form of Toy Biz's Spider-Man Arachnophobia Vampider. Yes, I'm not kidding you here. That's literally the name of the figure. Vampider. Okay, so this was part of a little cool sub-series they did. This wasn't in their traditional like 4 or 5 inch scale figures. These were at the time pretty big figures here. For comparison, here's a 3 3/4 inch figure. Completely dwarfs them, you know. This is back when these kinds of figures used to be $10. So this is a kind of rather obscure subline of Toy Biz Spider-Man figures in the 90s. This was some like edge kino stuff, pretty much. Some horrifying edge kino. Because in this line there was the Spider Lizard, which was a lizard Spider-Man abomination. And then there was a Spider Goblin, which was a Spider-Man or Hobgoblin, pretty much. And then lastly, there was this one. Now, funny thing to note on the packaging for this one, and most other packagings, they depict the figure as black as opposed to the reddish, purplish hue it's got. So, but yes, this is the Vampider. This is apparently the little story card, I forget, but in summary, it was pretty much that Morbius attacked Venom, and now Venom's got Morbius powers or some shit. So that's why he's got these tribalistic skull nipples and webbed hands and tribal tattoos on his arms. So really cool edge kino sort of thing. Something very 2000s-esque, actually, ahead of its time, really. So much soul in this. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now, there are no accessories. There is a gimmick, which I will go over here, actually. So on here, there's this big-ass, ugly-ass wind-up button. And what you do is you wind it. And there we go. It doesn't always work. Yeah, so pretty much it does that. Oh, we done? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, pretty much it just flaps his wings and his jaw moves up and down. So, that's pretty much it, dude. You can just have him tweak out and shit. So, but starting off with the head, we've got this pretty cool 2 spikes here. Almost looks like a mohawk. Giant black eyes. Then we've got these vampire teeth on top of regular human teeth. And then we've got this pretty cool violator jaw here. I appreciate that. So again, and not my favorite Venom face design, I will say. I always preferred Venom with the like very big, large teeth and shit. But you know, we've even got a nice tongue here. And then moving on, we've got Toy Biz was great with their vein/muscle sculpt work. Like, it was always so kino. Again, it's shitty hollow plastic, but they made the most out of it. Like, look at that. Fucking beautiful. Don't look at that seam, though. Ignore the seam. So, yeah, we've got pretty great muscle work. He's fucking huge. Like, this dude's like Chris Redfield RE5 built huge. You know, we've got these pretty cool skull spiders on his nipples. I have no fucking clue what this shit is. I have no fucking clue. I don't know. I feel like they were kind of like, okay, maybe if we come up with something kinky, but not too kinky, you know, to sell to the kids. And they're like, well, shit, the goth ladies love putting skulls on their nips. And they're like, yay, let's go, you know, even though I can't ever remember a fucking goth lady putting skulls on her nips, but still, would be cool. So then moving on to the back here, we've got this pretty cool spine. I always love these like spine designs on like monsters and shit. Really cool, the bone spines. More blood vessels and whatnot, which makes no sense. It's Venom. And somehow he's got like Venom underwear or some shit. It makes no sense. But then we've got these cool wings. Really cool. And then they've got little Venom heads on them too. Then we moving on to the arms here, which are fucking kino. Like, these things are fucking huge. really, really big. You know, you got this tribal tats on him too, which I think are supposed to be these skulls that are on his nips. And then really cool open sort of claw webbed hands. It's really cool. I like it. You can even see the individual detail with the webbing of the hands. And moving on, Jesus, is he gonna keep going? Damn. Moving on, we've got these absolutely thick thighs. Holy shit, dude. The dude's putting Emma Frost to shame, dude. Look at that shit, dude. Man, if only they gave him these thighs in fucking Marvel Rivals, dude. My God, these are fucking huge. Again, pretty cool because it almost looks like a skinned person. It's almost like muscle texture, kind of like Carnage. So, you know, you've got this more cool bone work here. You've got, what are those, horseshoe crabs? You've got horseshoe crab knee pads. That's cool. Then you've got this cool sort of black sock here, back talon, and these 2-pronged toes on each foot. So starting off with articulation, I don't know if we count it, but the jaw jitters around. So does the wings. They flap back and forth because of the gimmick. The arms are on pin joints, so they go back, not almost forward, but they mostly go like up and down, as opposed to, you know, in and out. It's really meant to be like sort of a menacing pose. You're not supposed to do much else with it. So, you know, you can have his arms out and shit, but still, it's already a predetermined pose. It's one of those kinds of articulation scenarios. Legs move forward and back a bit, and there's a bends at the knee. Now, all in all, what do I say? I mean, look, this is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay, there we go. Sweet, you know what, fuck it, I'm keeping it in there. So, what do I think? Pretty cool, actually. I think it's really cool. You know, I'm finally glad to have something I wanted so long in my hands. It's really cool. I mean, Venom being a vampire is kind of edge Kino as fuck. I don't know why they went this way about it, but it's still cool. I still love like all the like muscle work and whatnot. Again, it's very edge Kino. That's the best way to describe this. It's got a lot of soul and personality, and it's fucking big as hell too. Now, good luck finding these on the internet because like the Arachnophobia line was just so short-lived and was so one-off that, you know, it's fucking hard as hell to find any of these, which is a shame. A cool idea that was wasted. So, yeah, I like the figure. With that said, thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye.